What up, guys? Back with another video, and as you guys can see, I'm in a Tesla. I picked up a Model S Plaid about 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to wait like a little bit before I dropped this video, because I'm like, man, I don't know if the EV life is for me, man, or maybe I just need to adjust to the car more. So I got this 2021 Model S Plaid. You know, I figured if I was gonna get a Tesla, it's got to be the top shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to be riding around in like anything else, looking at Plaids, be like, damn, I should have got a Plaid. So I don't upgrade. I just go for what I want first time up. So now we're here. We're in the Plaid, and I gotta say, like, the acceleration in this thing, that shit took me by surprise. That shit's crazy. Like, I'm about to do like a little pull here. I'm doing like 70, 73 right now, and we're about to just do a pull. You can see that shit got up to like 120 just that quick. Like, this shit is crazy quick. Like, don't get it fucked up. Like, this shit will smoke a bike. It'll smoke just about anything. But that's the fun parts of the car. You know what I'm saying? I like all the tech that's in this thing. I like, you know, I kind of like, I'm like one of those less is more guys. And I feel like the minimalistic interior is, it kind of makes this car even better. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no buttons anywhere. Everything's touch screen or touch activated. You know what I'm saying? You get haptic feedback, you know, through the little steering wheel. But anyway, or in the yoke. So, I mean, I think this is a dope car. I had to get used to the yoke at first, because I was just like, damn, I want me a steering wheel, because I can't even one-hand it. But I can, you know, one-hand it right now, but obviously it's not safe for like obvious reasons or whatever. But like, one of my gripes with this car is that, like, every time you get out, like, you got to open the door before you power the car down. Somebody correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but yeah, like, as soon as you like open the door or put your foot on the brake pedal, the car turns back on, like the AC and the radio turns on, and I have to go back in. Like, I'm always forgetting my keys, because I'm used to having my keys attached, my car keys attached on a ring with my house key. So now I got to keep my house key separate, and I'm using, at first I couldn't get the phone key set up. I got my phone key set up now, but it's annoying as fuck, because 90% of the time I'm forgetting this when I have to go in my house. So I get all the way to my front door, I realize I forgot this, have to come back in the car, get the fucking house keys, and then go to the, you know, safety menu, turn off the car again, which is like mad annoying. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is. My second gripe with this car is, like, I'm finding that I'm going to have to like really adjust my driving habits. So like, you can't really drive this and like put your foot in it like you would a, you know, traditional, you know, ICE, you know, internal combustion car. So, and if you do that, like, your battery is obviously gonna drain fast. And like I said, I'm kind of like low-key addicted to the power in this thing, and I can't even stop doing pulls in this shit, bro. Like, so that's one thing that I'm definitely gonna have to get used to, is adjusting my driving habits, because yeah, you're gonna kill your battery if you don't drive this thing with some sense. My third gripe with this car is that even though they look dope, I have the 21-inch arachnid wheels. Okay, so that's 265 up front, 295s out back, and they're on Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. So obviously I already knew that going in, so I'm not gonna cry about expensive tires because I already knew that up front. But yeah, that tires are going to be pricey. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you're worried about shit like that, don't buy this car. The 21-inch arachnid wheels, you will lose some range with these wheels versus rocking the 19-inch Tempest wheels. That's what I've heard online, and I've heard a lot of people say that as well. So if you're worried about range, you know what I'm saying, you might want to sell your arachnids like I think I'm about to do, and then just get the Tempest, the 19-inch Tempest wheels. You know what I'm saying? I think that's probably what I am going to have to do in order to like see more benefit out of this car. Which and it brings me to my fourth point why I'm getting frustrated with this car. I've only had it for 2 weeks, so I'm getting frustrated with this car because I was not set up. I did not have the proper setup at my house to have this car, and I've been using the supercharger my whole 2 weeks. Having this car, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly how much I spent on supercharging so far. So let me pull it up. Let me pull it up. So I bought this car May 29th, okay? It's June 14th, and I have spent $416 on supercharging, and it's crazy. It's just like paying for gas, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing I recommend. Like, you gotta have the home setup. You gotta have the charger at the house, before you even invest in a car like this, because you don't want to be like me, spending $416 on supercharger at like 2.5 weeks in. Like, I might as well have a Hellcat, you know what I'm saying? I'm paying the same price for gas as I would be with like a twin turbo V8 or something like that, you know what I mean? Like, so that's one thing that I'm gonna recommend that you guys do. Like, before you buy a Plaid or a regular Model S or Model 3 or whatever it might be, make sure you got that home set up before you get this thing or shortly thereafter. And that's another thing I want to talk about too. I know installation prices vary from electrician to electrician or whatever, but I live up in Fresno. Well, in the Central Valley area. I actually live in Hanford, but I called Albritton. You know what I'm saying? They came out and installed the charger at the crib, and they quoted me $1,916 to install the charger at my house, and I got the Autel Maxi charger. I basically just winged it. I read like 2-3 reviews online about different chargers. I was like, boom, Autel, that's what we're rocking with. Because I don't know enough about any of this shit, you know what I'm saying, to be comparing this and that. I just shoot, and I just got one, you know what I mean? So I paid $400 and some for the charger, plus the installation is gonna be $1,900. So that's an extra $2,000, 2,000 some bucks that I've spent on top of the $416 that I've already spent for supercharging. So like, I'm $2,000 in, and that's another reason why I'm frustrated with this car. And like, my bro told me, he was just like, bro, you're gonna start seeing the benefits a lot more once you get connected at home. You start home charging, because honestly, that's the whole point of having a Tesla, is being able to use your electricity at home for fuel. to power this thing. You know what I'm saying? So those are, I think those are like most of the gripes that I have with the Plaid, man. And like, you know what I'm saying? That's partly my fault for not being set up, not being set up to have this car, before I got the car. Another gripe about this car, I did not realize that Teslas were more expensive, because they're EVs. I did not realize that they were more expensive for insurance, right? Because like, most of the cars that I get, you know what I'm saying, I basically just like, I'm like, boom, okay, we're gonna be paying like $330 a month, you know what I'm saying, for some insurance or whatever. So I wasn't really worried about it because, like, that's what I'm used to paying. Like before, when I had the S3, I was paying $300 some a month for some full coverage, and that's partly due to my bad driving record. So like, I'm a commercial driver too. I was a truck driver, and so I got 2 commercial driving tickets, 2 speeding tickets, and I got an accident on my record too. And that's gonna be something else that you want to watch out for. Make sure you do your research on insurance companies. If you got a bad driving record like me, you know what I'm saying, expect your shit to be high. My 6-month premium for this and my other car is about $4,000. So I'm paying like, it's like $4,500 or like $4,600 or something like that, with USAA. Geico was charging me $12,000 a year, to have this car, along with my other car, you know what I'm saying, the 135i. So guys, don't hop into this EV shit if you're not ready to make some adjustments to your driving habits. If you haven't done insurance quotes, make sure you do insurance quotes, like with different agencies, you know what I'm saying, because this shit gonna eat your pockets up. Make sure you're set up, make sure you got the bread up front, you know what I'm saying, to go ahead and have that EV charger installed prior. If you just know that you're getting a Tesla, and that's what it is, you might as well go ahead and install that shit beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like me out here spending $416 on superchargers. And guys, I think that's pretty much about it as far as my gripes. Like I said, I don't know if this is for me. We gonna see though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see for about a month. We're gonna see how I feel with this EV charger, and if not, I'm gonna just keep it for a couple months, pay down this negative equity, and I'm gonna hop into a RS5 Sportback, because that's originally what I wanted. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, those are my gripes with this car. If you guys found this if you guys found this video useful, you know what I'm saying, like, subscribe, leave me some comments at the bottom, and I want to hear what y'all think. So with that being said, I'm about to get up off this video because I see a Hellcat and I'm about to run them. I'm about to try to see if I can run them. I don't even have the 360 cam on the back, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know. I'm gonna set it up because I definitely want to run some people in this thing. But with that being said, that's my rant about this car. Other than that, it's an amazing car. All the tech, it looks dope, it's sleek, it's stylish. But yeah, man, that's it. That's pretty much it. And I shall talk to you guys later. Peace.